The human brain can still function after death. Here's the proof. When does death really happen? Is it when the heart stops beating, when you take your last breath? Or could your brain still be working even after you're technically gone? Recent scientific studies are starting to reveal something shocking. The human brain may remain active for minutes, even hours after death. Let's break down the chilling facts, and what they could mean for consciousness, near-death experiences, and even what happens after we die. Doctors used to chalk these up to hallucinations, just the brain shutting down. But if the brain remains active after death, and even experiences a spike in organized activity, then maybe those stories aren't just illusions. Maybe the brain is fighting to stay conscious, replaying memories, scanning for meaning, or as some believe, reaching into something beyond. In a 2023 study, scientists recorded organized brain activity in 4 dying patients. Even after their heart stopped, they showed gamma oscillations, the type of waves linked to consciousness and lucid thinking. These weren't random twitches. These were coordinated patterns. Almost like the brain was still trying to process reality. One researcher said, "This suggests that the brain may be capable of a conscious experience even after blood flow stops." In other words, you may still be aware you're dead, at least for a little while. Now, let's be clear, this isn't proof of the afterlife, but it does open big questions. Is death reversible if brain activity continues? Are we conscious longer than we thought? Could memory, identity, or awareness survive for minutes or more? Some scientists believe this post-death brain activity could be key to unlocking mysteries like near-death experiences, memory flashbacks at the end of life, and the origin of the soul in consciousness research. And if we can map these final brainwaves, we might get closer to understanding what death really is. So the next time you hear he was gone in an instant, just know that it might not be entirely true. Because deep inside the brain, after the last breath, after the heartbeat stops, there might still be something happening. A flicker of awareness, a final burst of thought, or maybe the beginning of something we just don't understand yet. If this blew your mind just a little, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, what do you think happens after we die? Science is catching up to the mystery, and your brain might already know more than you think.